Flappy Bird is one of the simplest games ever made. So I had a question, what if Flappy Bird took place underwater? So the core idea is that instead of flying through the pipes, you would swim through an underwater world weaving between massive rocks. So the first thing I needed for the game was a fish. So I started scrolling the internet to find the perfect sprite sheet for my game but couldn't find it.
One eternity later.
So after hours of scrolling the internet, I finally found the sprite sheet for the fish. So after downloading the sprite sheet, let's move to the actual part of the video, that is recreating Flappy Bird but underwater. So for this project I will be using GDevelop 5, which is a no-code open source game engine. And now let's start by adding fish to our main scene. So after importing the fish, let's create the movement script for our fish. So basically it's quite easy, that is, the gravity will move the fish in downward direction. But when we press the space key or click the left mouse button, then we will apply an upward force to the fish. After implementing the movement, I also added the angle rotation based on the vertical velocity of the fish. And with the fish finally being done, I realized I was missing something very important, that is the background. Luckily, I found this awesome asset pack online, downloaded it and imported it into the project layer by layer. After that, I also added the parallax effect to the background. And with that being done, now our game actually feels like Flappy Fish. After that, let's add obstacles to our game. So for the obstacles, I will be using the rock. So for the obstacles, I added giant rocks instead of the pipes so that it fits the theme of the game. And after adding them to my game, I also created a script so that every time the rocks are generated, they have a random Y position. At this point, the game was finally playable, but I still felt like it was missing the final touch. So I spent some time polishing everything, added the bubble particles, sound effects, a score counter, and a few small details that brought the whole game together. It wasn't a huge change, but somehow it made all the difference. And just like that, the project I had been working on was finally finished. Now there was only one thing left to do, that is playing the final game.